BOKATO was just an average guy trying to live a good life. But temptation? Oh, it was everywhere. It lurked in the form of an all-you-can-eat pork at a Tuluni festival, landing the job through a behind-the-scenes connection. And worst of all, his neighbor's cat, who often comes to his house. He burbs as his neighbor's daughter desperately calls out, "Nana!" But the cat will sadly never come home again. One day, BOKATO's guardian angel, Mugato, decided to intervene. Mugato wasn't your typical angel. He wore sunglasses, puffed holy smoke, and had the voice of a strict like Gombura from their village.
All right, buddy. Time to train. You're in the Temptation Olympics now.
The what? BOKATO asked in complete shock.
You think avoiding sin is easy? Ha! You need skills, you need reflexes, you need self-control.
Mugato threw a donut in the air. BOKATO reached for it instinctively, but Mugato zapped it into oblivion. BOKATO gulped. This was going to be tough for him.
Lesson 1. Just because it's there doesn't mean you need to take it.
Next up was the gossip temptation. BOKATO's friend Naro called him up.
Hello.
"Did you hear about Alobo's embarrassing incident today?" she whispered dramatically. BOKATO took a deep breath. BOKATO said,
I hope he's doing well.
Naro groaned. You're no fun." And she goes to sleep. Mugato claps for BOKATO and said,
Nice dodge, champ. Next event, the honesty hurdle.
At work, BOKATO accidentally printed 100 copies of his vacation request form. His boss asked who wasted all the paper. BOKATO was about to say,
Mysterious forces.
but Mugato gave him a death glare. Then BOKATO admitted,
It was me.
and he bowed his head in embarrassment. His boss was not mad. Instead, he said,
At least you're honest. Also, you're now in charge of recycling.
Mugato proudly clapped for BOKATO for admitting his mistake. Finally, there was the hardest test of all, the patience marathon. BOKATO was stuck in traffic on a hot Dimapur afternoon. Horns blared, auto rickshaws weaved through tiny gaps, and a scooter rider banged on his head, yelling. The signal had been red for what felt like forever, yet people kept inching forward, making things worse. One person in the crowd even said, "Etutu kitiabhitik na hobo." BOKATO has an important meeting in 15 minutes. He taps his fingers on his elbow, frustration creeping in. Mugato's voice floated through his mind.
You can't move the traffic, but you can control your mind. Take a deep breath.
BOKATO leaned back comfortably, accepting that he might arrive late, but losing his temper wouldn't clear the traffic or make the cars disappear. So he let it go.
Mugato cheered. You did it. Good job. Here's your gold medal in avoiding sin.
BOKATO smiles. Mugato tossed him a donut.
Here, you earned it this time.
And that's how BOKATO became a champion at resisting temptation, one awkward, hilarious moment at a time.